Hola, buenos días, chicos. Este es el primer video del semestre 2. This is your first video of semester 2. First thing that we're going to be talking about this year is Gustar. We have already learned how to use Gustar, and there's only one additional piece of information that we have to add with what we've learned last semester. So last semester what we learned is that we use me gusta plus a verb. For example, me gusta comer papas fritas. And some of you guys would eliminate the word comer and you would say me gusta papas fritas, and I kept saying no, you got to make sure that you have the comer there, and this is going to be why. So on page 145 in your textbook it goes over this information, otherwise you can use these notes. To talk about things that people like, you use gusta, and now we're going to take out the comer. Instead of saying gusta plus a verb, now we're going to use gusta plus a noun. So we'll be able to talk about I like apples, I like peaches, I like homework, I like CDs, I like dogs, I like cats, I like maps. If what you like is singular, like un libro, la sopa, una silla, so it's just one thing, you use the singular form of gusta. This is never going to change. It's always going to be me. It's always going to be te, it's always going to be le, and then you add the word gusta. Me gusta la sopa. I like the soup. Te gusta una silla? Would you like a seat? Le gusta el libro. He or she likes the book. These are never going to change as well. Your plurals. Nos gusta, os gusta, and les gusta. Those are never going to change. You do have to have both the me and the gusta for the verb to be correct. Remember that if I'm going too fast, you can always rewind the video, stop it, or go back. Other words that go in front of the me that clarify the information that might be helpful. You could have a mí, me gusta, and that's optional. You could have a ti, te gusta, a él, or a ella, or a usted. You could also have a plus a name. So a Pablo le gusta. A nosotros. That's optional. You don't have to have it. It just provides clarification. A vosotros. And then the last one, a ellos, or a ellas, or a ustedes, or a plus multiple names. So a Pablo y a Julia. And these are just particularly important, the a plus the additional information, when you're talking about this one right here. So it's referring to more than one person, or this one that's over here, more than one person. Because if you say le gusta, it could be talking about he likes, she likes, you like, you formal. We really have no idea. So that's the first bit of information. So when you like one thing, use the singular form of gusta. Nothing is really changing except we're eliminating the word comer. Me gusta comer la sopa. Te gusta usar una silla. Le gusta leer un libro. We took out the verb and we're just using the noun now. This is what's new. If what you like is plural, so it's more than one thing, like libros, frutas, DVDs, you have to use the plural form of gusta, which becomes gustan. So, me gustan los DVDs. I like the DVDs. DVDs is plural, so you have to use gustan. It has to end in an N. Because you're still talking about yourself, the me is not going to change. Te gustan las pizzas. Do you like pizzas? So you're asking that question. Le gustan los libros. He likes the books. If we want to clarify that it's he, a él le gustan los libros. The a él is optional. You have to have the le, you have to have gustan, and then you have los libros. Nos gustan los sándwiches. ¿Os gustan los refrescos? Y'all like soft drinks? Y les gustan las frutas. And clarify, ellas, all the girls, they like, what do they like? They like the fruits. Gusta or gustan does not match the subject. So with me gustan los DVDs, it doesn't matter that it's me. What matters is that I like more than one thing. I like DVDs, so that's why it has to be gustan. So gusta or gustan is not determined by mete or le, because this is our singular column on the left. It's determined by how many things you are liking. Perfect. Take a look at packet page 12. On page 12, we're going to do the first thing and the last thing. So first, we're going to ask two people if they like the following things. Do you like? So let's talk about apples. Go ahead and pause the video and write the question, do you like apples? Perfecto. Did you have te gustan las manzanas? It has to be gustan because we want a plural noun. And then any noun that you want to have after that. If you don't want to talk tomorrow in class about apples, then don't write about apples. Write about something else that you know how to say. So go ahead and change your noun. Second thing that I want to do is down here. I want you to answer it. Yes, I like blah, blah, blah. Or no, I do not like blah, blah, blah. So I want you to answer that question. We're going to go over these two in class tomorrow with our partners and our answers. Gracias. Adiós.